Water Valley Blue Devil football kicks off now. Today's game is brought to you by Turnage Drug Store, Farm Bureau Insurance, Tri-Lake Eye Clinic, Midtown Auto Parts, Mechanics Bank, Water Valley and Oxford, Valley Tool Incorporated, State Farm Insurance, C.W. White Incorporated, Black & Associates PA, Luke's Body Shop, Horan & Horan PLLC, Remax Fisher Properties, Sherry Fisher, Yellowbush General Hospital and Nursing Home, Seven Oaks Funeral Home, Crow Martin PLLC, and Courthouse Coffee and Bistro. And now with all the play-by-play, here's Steve Lindsay and Rick Jenkins.
Good evening, Blue Devil fans, and welcome to the last regular season game of the Devils' home season, 2022 season. Man, I tell you what, it has gone by, Bob, Rick, so fast.
It has.
I mean, it seems like just a couple of weeks ago we were playing
Independence.
First
game of the season.
So tonight's game is against Alcorn Central, and to be sweet and to be nice, it might be a blowout.
Yeah, some of these guys ought to get some playing time tonight. Some of these guys gets very little playing time. Hopefully they get some tonight and show the coach what they got coming back for next year. So
and get ready for playoffs next weekend.
That's right. Also tonight is senior night. So our seniors are rolling around, families on the field, having a good time. We had a pep rally today at school. Teachers danced.
Yeah.
Cheerleaders danced. It was a good time.
my oldest granddaughter is a senior in the band.
That's right.
Haley.
So tonight, the Blue Devils come into the game averaging 32 points on offense a game and giving up 27.8 on defense. Alcorn Central comes into the game scoring, listen to this, only 8.7 points per game. That's not good, Rick. So now the team we beat last week.
Hey, start back at stats on that. I touched something on the camera.
Uh-oh.
Just start back at. Hey, the Water Valley's doing this.
You got me. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, so Water Valley comes into tonight's contest scoring 32 points on offense per game and giving up 20. Uh-oh, did you plug the wires in?
Yeah, it's not that. I don't know. Somehow I'm touching something here. I don't know what.
Hey, I had that problem, Bob.
Yeah.
Especially on the weekends when I've had a couple.
Uh-huh. All right, here we go. Just start back at that again.
Oh, man. You killed me. All right, here we go.
Number 69.
All right, so coming into tonight's contest, Water Valley is averaging 32 points per game on offense and giving up 27.8 on defense. Listen to this, Rick. Alcorn Central comes into tonight's contest scoring 8.7 points per game and giving up 31.2. That's not good.
Yeah, it's not. And I doubt they've seen a team with the speed that Water Valley has. I know Kasuth is a good team, but they're more of a pound-it team where Water Valley utilizes their speed a lot. So
I'm going to just say this. You need to make sure you got enough ink in that pen to cover all of the first half action.
Yeah, I brought a new in tonight, so I'm ready to go.
Won't run out of ink, will you?
Right.
I need 2 sheets of paper instead of 1.
Now, Alcorn Central, they have an incredible program. I'm going to say that. They have an incredible program. They may be a little deficient in football this year, but, all the other sports, they're playing their butt off.
Yeah.
So this may change tomorrow. Next year when we play them, it might be a tough game. You never know. But
yeah, it's a numbers thing. If you don't have many boys going out for football, that's the fewer you have to pick from. And one thing about Water Valley, they usually have a lot of players to go out and play football. starts in junior high and it works their way up, so
Right.
they can grow those players, and they have a lot more to pick from.
Well, listen to this. Last week, Water Valley beat Boonville 47-21, who Boonville beat Alcorn Central 46-47-0, something like that. But Alcorn Central beat Middleton, Tennessee 32-12. So maybe they're getting better, Rick. Maybe they're getting better. We'll take a break. When we get back, it'll be time for Bob to give us a rundown of the history between the two schools. We'll take a break now. You're watching Blue Devil football.
There was a time when integrity really mattered. At Farm Bureau Insurance, it still does. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
See agents Chuck Upchurch, Don Gray, and Bradley Brown.
There's a special quality of life we enjoy here in our area, a way of life you don't find just anywhere. And at Mechanics Bank, we're working together with you to keep a good thing growing. It's that hometown feel, that commitment to make sure you get not just words and empty promises, but genuine, helpful financial service from local people who share your values and have a heart for your community. Standing strong, standing the test of time. Mechanics Bank.
All right, folks, welcome back. It's time for Bob to give us the rundown of history between the two schools.
It is a short one, as it has been for most regional schools that we have played this year. This is only the second meeting between the schools. Devils won the only meeting last year, October 28th, 42-0. This is the first time the Golden Bears have played here in Water Valley. Last winning season for Alcorn Central, 1989. They were 11-1. Last regional win for the school was in 2018 against, Manatee. Alcorn Central has only had 5 winning seasons in program history, starting in 1968. On this date in Blue Devil history, Water Valley 7-5
Nice.
on October 27th.
Nice. Well, Rick, we're about to get this thing started. We'll take a break. When we get back, we'll be ready for kickoff. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Seven Oaks Funeral Home has been a tradition in Yalobusha County for over a century. A full-service funeral home with an outstanding and friendly staff. Seven Oaks offers that extra touch with a celebration of life memorial tribute video and custom-made bulletins. Lock in today's prices. Speak with one of their many pre-need counselors. Stop by or call 473-2363. Seven Oaks Funeral Home at the intersection of Highways 7 and 32. The Grenada law firm of Horan & Horan specializes in criminal and civil law. They will explain today's complex legal procedures and provide individual attention. When you need experience and dedication, let them go to work for you.
Contact attorneys Kevin Horan, Brad Dagenau, Jimmy Powell, or Payne Horan at 226-2185.
Or stop by 1500 Gateway in Grenada, a family practice since 1926.
All right, folks, we're back and ready for kickoff. Alcorn Central and Water Valley. Bobby Clark Field. A beautiful night. Rick, it's nice and cool. It's not too cold, not too hot. In the regular season.
It's just right. Just right.
Water Valley will receive the opening kick. And I'm looking over there at the sideline, and I'm seeing maybe 15 more kids than are on the field.
Yeah, they have a small group.
A little pooch kick down the field, fielded at the 20-yard line by Q Carruthers. He just hangs out there for a second, and then, he may be gone.
Got tripped up.
Tripped up at the 48-yard line.
Brings it up to about the 48-yard line. The Blue Devils will set up. First
Did the Alcorn Central players make the trip, or
they're only showing
the whole thing?
about 30 on the program, and and that program is probably put together
before injuries
beginning
and all
the season. Yeah. Blue Devils in the all blue tonight. Blue everything except for some pink socks.
Some plink. Handoff to Jaden Morgan up the middle. And he just closes his eyes and makes 15 yards.
And the Golden Bears are in the white uniforms, like navy blue numbers, and the gold helmets, which is actually a yellow color.
Actually, still mad at them. They beat us out in volleyball last year. But they won the state championship.
Oh, man.
That's right, in volleyball. All right, handoff to Morgan, left side. Makes a man miss, and now, wow, he's gone. They just quit running. They've learned to give up.
Yeah, he just made a little jump cut there in the hole, cut to the outside, to the left side, and he cut it back across the middle, and it was a touchdown.
I really hate that for him, too. I mean,
took
46
seconds.
That's crazy. I mean, you can understand that if it was like a big return and we got it down inside the, whatever, but take it from our side of the field that quick. All right, that's number 41, Gabe. Gabe kicking. Makes the extra point. Score 7-0. Only 46 seconds into the contest. We'll take a break and be back for a kickoff after this.
At Yalobusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalobusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalobusha General Hospital.
Your dream home is waiting. Buying or selling a home is a major life choice. Whatever your real estate needs, Sherry Fisher and Tony Hill can help you reach your goals with confidence. RE/MAX Legacy Realty expertise of the Water Valley market will give you the best possible experience from start to finish. Using the website, you will have all the information you need about the current real estate market. RE/MAX, the #1 name in real estate. See or call Sherry Fisher or Tony Hill in Water Valley.
Water Valley goes up early, and I mean early, 7-0. And Paysinger has it teed up to kick it off to Alcorn Central. It'll be their first possession if they can control and hold the kickoff. Kick left side, goes over the head of one, fielded at about the 17, straight up the field, number 5. He got it to the 30, Rick.
Yeah, got a little yardage out of it. Got it up there and put it in play on the 30-yard line.
Well, if y'all missed it, had a nice little pep rally today, and a bunch of teachers got up and did some dances with some cheerleaders and stuff. That was a hilarious. Coach Dexter Ross is insanely funny. Added to his preacher job, he's also a school teacher. And the man's extremely funny and can dance. Handoff right side, nowhere.
Yeah,
Walker Tefford got that one.
Talking about extremely funny educators. We lost a good one a week or two back. Mr. Percy Haywood.
Really?
Yeah.
Taught history at Water Valley?
Yeah, he was one of my teachers. And I had him for government, world history, and civics. And he's a good man. He kept class interesting.
All right. 2nd and 10 for AC. Left tackle move. He stood up, tried to get back down, but it was too late.
Yeah, once you move, it's you're lucky if they don't blow the whistle. They're going to blow it just about 99% of the time.
The funny thing is, other teams will move. Not that dramatic, but they'll move. And every now and then they get away with it against us.
We were coached that if our back took a step forward, just go in motion and just yell fire, and then the quarterback was just going to sneak the ball.
All right. Ooh, that was actually a very well-designed play.
Yeah, he come across a little drag pattern, and he was open, and the quarterback just overthrew him.
Right. Bob mentioned that Mantechi was their last win, but remember their last season they were what? 11. The last winning season they were 11 and what? 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's 1989. What happened from that year to now? What happened in 1989? That's what my question is.
After this play, I'll tell you.
Right side, nothing there.
At one time it was going strong up there in that part of the state with Yellow Creek and all.
Right.
They were going to build a nuclear reactor and all up there, and it was a lot of planning on things of that nature. And I imagine a lot of people moved in there, and then they ended up moving out.
Right.
Or, going to other places.
Also, you have the dynamic of Kossuth right there not far away.
Yeah, Kossuth is over southwest of Corinth, and they're kind of like Water Valley is to Oxford in a way. They're close by, bigger town, and people like the rural area of Kossuth.
All right. Well, we got a timeout and play. We'll take a timeout with them and be right back. You're watching Blue Devil football.
C.W. White Incorporated Petroleum Products in Water Valley supports Blue Devil football and academics, selling quality petroleum products at reasonable prices for over 60 years. C.W. White offers local express ethanol and non-ethanol gasolines. Open 24/7 on Wise Street in Water Valley. Also additional locations of local express and Sunoco fuels, Charleston, Batesville, Sardis, wishing the best for the Blue Devils this season.
Complete Body Repair. They do headliner replacement, vinyl top replacement, air conditioner repair, lockout service, and most any other body repair your vehicle would need. Luke's Body Shop has 24-hour towing, free estimates for any job. Ask about their coast-to-coast carports, buildings, and garages. When you're in need of body repair, take your vehicle to Luke's Body Shop, South Main Street in Water Valley. Open weekdays 8 till 5.
All right, we're back, folks. It is 4th and about 17 for Alcorn Central, and they punt. That ball went straight up in there, hits at the 46 of Water Valley, or of Alcorn Central, and dies there. So
that ball looked like it was in slow motion. You could actually see the laces turning as it was going through the air.
Crazy.
Usually when it comes off a kicker's foot, it's spinning so quick you can't see nothing but a dark-colored ball and a couple of stripes, but it just had a little lazy spin.
Look at this. Buford's lined up in the receiver spot out wide.
He's out, split way out.
I hadn't seen that this year.
4 yards off the out
CJ's
of
by himself. He's going to keep it himself up the middle. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. He's way faster than they are. He's got it. I hope you got your ink ready. That was a 46-yard touchdown by CJ Telford. Wow. Man, I'm gonna just say it. Rick, we need to not even have our starters in after the first quarter.
Yeah, we don't. Just let them rest up. Don't show a whole lot of game film.
Maybe keep some guys in on defense that may need a little work, but change them out. Extra point's good, man. This kid's coming right along, isn't he? First night kicking extra points, 2 for 2. 14 to zip. We'll take a break and be back for Water Valley kickoff after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
There's a special quality of life we enjoy here in our area, a way of life you don't find just anywhere. And at Mechanics Bank, we're working together with you to keep a good thing growing. It's that hometown feel, that commitment to make sure you get not just words and empty promises, but genuine, helpful financial service from local people who share your values and have a heart for your community. Standing strong, standing the test of time. Mechanics Bank.
Turnage Drug Store, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnages not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family.
Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drugstore on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
All right, we're back, folks. Paysinger's got it teed up, ready to boot it. Kicks it left side short, down to the 32, dies on the 31, and they just fall on it there, the 31-yard line. So that's where Alcorn Central will take over.
Looked like you hit it with a chipping wedge.
Right, had a blot ball, the Pro V1, it backed up. Phil Mickelson flop shot right there, brother.
Yeah, it was spinning back towards the cup.
All right. Every player on their team checked their wristband on that that call. That was interesting. Handoff right side.
Little counter.
Yeah. Stacked up and tackled for about a half-yard gain.
From the carry.
You better mark that down and won't see it again.
Second down.
Well, no, they got a line of scrimmage. Well, there he goes. He moved it like 3 inches. You see that? Longest game of the night. Gain of the night. All right, here we go. 2nd and 9.9. All right, looking to throw it out in the flat, picked off. Jaden Morgan, he's going to take it to the house. Wow, that's going to be a 32-yard interception for return touchdown. Jaden Morgan, 20 to nothing that quick. Listen, there's 8 minutes left in the first quarter, guys. Yep. The clock, Bob informed me that it starts running 35-0 no matter what. Well, that could happen quickly. No disrespect to Alcorn Central. I mean, I just don't think they have the kids to compete, the numbers and all that with a team the size of Water Valley. All right. Gabe lines it up. Uh-oh, got a whistle. Clock ran dead. They're going to back him up. And we'll see how his 25-yard field goal is.
Yeah.
Delay a game against the Blue Devils.
Well. Tyler Richardson lining the tee up, man. That's not that important. Just set it down somewhere. All right, here we go from the 25-yard mark. There it is. Did it make it? Did it make it? No.
Just outside.
Just went left. So your score after, 6 minutes of play, 20-0. In favor of Water Valley. We'll be back after this for the kickoff. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Seven Oaks Funeral Home has been a tradition in Yalobusha County for over a century. A full-service funeral home with an outstanding and friendly staff. Seven Oaks offers that extra touch with a celebration of life memorial tribute video and custom-made bulletins. Lock in today's prices. Speak with one of their many pre-need counselors. Stop by or call 473-2363. Seven Oaks Funeral Home at the intersection of Highways 7 and 32.
Water Valley already 6 minutes in. Got this one under wraps. Kickoff went down to at the 34, jumped on and got him down there. Number 21
Alcorn Central set up at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
So, oh, cool. All right, so 7:59 to play in the first quarter. I was wishing there, wasn't I? Get home early on a Thursday night. Ooh, tripped up and fell for about a yard gain, though.
Yeah, he had a hole.
He did have a hole.
The grass monster got him.
Tackle at the line of scrimmage. Second down.
You know, we hadn't had a lot of rain, so therefore, but the field looks good. I mean, but usually this time of year it's all chewed up.
Man, they're watering it anyway. You know, I don't. This time of year, like you said, I think they worry so much trying to get the right grass growing at the right time and all this stuff. Shoot, we just play on dirt. Don't matter. All right, they roll out, throw it out to the flat. No good. Dropped.
I remember when there was a yellow jacket nest out there about where that 30-yard line is on the west side over there. Mr. Side.
All the old folks used to warn me about those. When we bought our land out here in Water Valley, they used to warn me, hey, you're going to run into a yellow jacket nest. And, my tractor had that kill button on it, and you said you better know where that thing is because you go get popped. And I was like, oh, I never dealt with them in my whole life. Sure enough, one day I was box blading and ran over one.
Man, when you see ammonia, it's too late.
It is too late. I got hit 8 times. Oh, look at this. Best run of the night, number 5. Got about 9 yards, 8 yards.
Broke out of there. Got a fourth and a little over a yard.
I say go for it.
I would if I was them. Go to the analytic book.
I'd say let them get the first down. Make them feel better. They're going for it. At their own 44-yard line. High snap. Hand it off up the middle. Man. Oh, Lord. Oh, he look at this.
Yeah. Oh, man.
He bounced out of that tackle. Someone had him wrapped up in the backfield. He eased out of that.
And took off running to the right side and eked out enough for a first down. They had him for about a 3 or 4 yard loss.
I like to see that. Number 53 looks like he can't be over 5'7". That's the center. Right. Yeah. Can't be over 5'7". All right, 1st and 10. Handoff on the ooh, wow.
Little guy stayed up and he took a couple of shots there.
Can you imagine being 5'7", having to hit somebody like Jenkins or Jack Woodard?
Brought down by number 85.
Yeah, I know.
Brian Mix. Yeah,
I know how it is. I know how it is to be about 5'9" and hit somebody like Wayne Harris or him hit me.
That ain't no fun.
Thank goodness we had Andy Shaw too, so
but
they could
that
go
made
one-on-one.
you tougher though.
Oh, it did. But Wayne, he wouldn't try to kill you. He just
only in the game.
Oh yeah, he was. Man, I've seen him hit some people in high school, and I still shake my head thinking about it.
All right, 2nd and 11. Hand off up the middle. Wow, he got loose. Look at that. That's going to be a first down. Number 5.
Little 5 showing a little spirit.
About 13 yards on that play.
Brought down by number 3, Q Carruthers. First down.
Q Carruthers brings him down.
Vernon Davis. He's a sophomore.
Looking at our defense, I'm trying to figure out what defense we're in. It's like a 3-man front. Like we're playing the Ole Miss 3-down lineman.
Yeah.
What in the world? Why? Yeah, we got 3 guys down and 8 guys kick back trying to come in. And that may be by design. We may need practice trying to contain people in the 3-man front. Will came after him. You could tell, that's a pick. That's Dalen Vaughn with the pick at the 37-yard line.
Yeah, he just baited him. He just baited him to throw the ball in there.
What I was going to say is Will Emery came into the quarterback, and he slowed up. He didn't want to hit the guy.
Right.
I mean, he's like a little compassion there, you know.
And if he'd probably went on made the tackle, they'd still probably have the ball. He'd probably threw
right.
it.
Would have been an incomplete pass. Yeah. There you go, Will. And we got on to him last week about the interception touchdown. Number one, celebrating too early. You know, you can't do that if you run over a 4.5. Right. You know, you run a 4.6 or more, you better keep hauling butt till you get to the end zone. All right, long pass down the sideline to Q. Oh wow,
good play.
You should have had that.
That little defensive back, he just didn't know where the ball was, and luckily he was looking at his eyes, and when he went to try to catch the ball, throw his hands up, he just happened to throw his hands where his were and knock it down.
It hit him right dead center of the 3 on the front of his jersey. I don't think it could have hit any more center.
He got some air under it.
Yeah. All right. Second 10, Q's in motion, left side, handoff to him. Oh, I don't think he'll have any problem beating anybody to the edge on this one. He makes 3 men miss, and now they wrap him up, get him down at about the 30-second.
Got a hold.
We got a flag.
I thought they were going to call it.
Yeah.
Penalty marker on the play.
Is that one of our receivers?
Yeah. I couldn't tell which one it was out there. I was watching.
Oh, look, Q just threw his helmet down really hard, like he's either mad at somebody or he's hurt a little bit. One of the two. That's a frustration exhale, basically. Rogers coming out to look at him. I think he's done for the night.
Yeah, you don't want to take a chance. Let little Buford get a few more carries.
Right. Now we've got
you got
Dylan Moore.
Yeah, you got Moore in there
at running back, and who's that in the slot? Is that
Dylan in the slot, isn't he?
Over there?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, Dylan. They got Jaden Morgan in the backfield. That's right. Jaden takes it across the 50.
Oh, good tackle.
First down, 48-yard line of Alcorn Central.
Number 8, Jaden Morgan on the carry. That's a Farm Bureau first down, Blue Devils.
Nice. Man, I don't know how you look at things. When I look across there and I see about eight or nine guys sitting waiting to get in the game, that makes me sad. You know what I mean? Now what's worse, they knew they were coming into a whoop down, a beat down all week long.
It's the last game of the season, too.
How do you do that? Travel 2 hours? Say Freeman down the right side. A little bit of a push-off. Got away with it. Touchdown. That'll be a 47-yard touchdown reception for Freeman. You see what I'm talking about? He had his hand on it. He didn't. The only reason he got away with it, he did not extend the elbow. You know? All right. So number 41, we've been hunting his last name. We finally got it. It's Gabe Butler, like Gerard Butler. And this will be his fourth extra point of the night. And this one's up. And so that'll bring the score to 27-0. 3:30 left in the first quarter. We'll take a break. Be back after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
At Tri-Lakes Eye Clinic, they are proud to serve the Water Valley and Oakland areas. Their team of professionals is dedicated to giving their patients the highest quality of optometry care. They offer a full range of optometry services, so all of your family's needs are met under one roof. Patients go there because they know they will receive the personal attention and professional care that is their foundation. Proud to serve the Water Valley and Oakland areas.
All right, we're back. This is Gabe Butler kicking off this time. Oh, nice kick. Right down the middle. Kind of checks up at the 10-yard line. Alcorn Central gets it back to about the 17. That's where they'll start.
Yeah, we didn't have his name last week, and he was playing some in the Boonville game, and we understand that the young man transferred into Water Valley, and he's eligible to play football. He didn't play football at his previous school. I think he played soccer. Well, I say he didn't play football. I knew he already played soccer, so nobody confirmed that he played football.
Well, funny thing is anytime you go to a new school or you just start playing or whatever, you got to earn your spot. But more importantly, you got to earn it.
Yeah.
And that may mean you might be the best person, but you're going to sit and keep working. And, you know, when the other guy gives you an opportunity, then you get to go in.
My
26, Riley Lambert.
My 11th grade year, we had a guy transfer in. His name was Greer Person. He come from Germantown in Memphis. But his family was from down here. His granddaddy and his dad and all was raised here. So I think Greer's now in California somewhere.
Back in the day, everything was old school. Like, it didn't matter how good you were. You didn't come in and start.
No, that's right. You had to earn.
That's right. You had to put in your dues, you know. I went through spring practice my sophomore year for my junior year. And then went through 2 days, summer, workouts, all that, kicking and punting. I did not start kicking until halfway through the year, and that was only because our other guy, who was could only kick half as far as I could, not only half as good, he got hurt in pregame, turned his ankle, stepped in a little hole. And then I didn't punt until my senior year because our punter, you know, he'd been doing it for 3 years. You know, they just don't do that, you know.
You're right.
As long as you don't mess up bad, you're the guy.
Right.
Nowadays, you know, it's like if you had a kid move in tomorrow, almost like an NIL deal. Hey, you know, here we go. Going out there, you know, you're the new guy.
Yeah, that last play, they didn't get many yards out of it. Water Valley got him in the backfield, and he failed. And now it's about 4th and long 6.
Oh, wow. Punt block. Pick up by Quentin.
Get there.
Is that Quentin? Yeah, that's number 27, Quentin Cox. Remember, he's always picking up fumbles.
Yeah, he's a fumble magnet. They marked him short. He just didn't get quite to the end zone.
Didn't make it to the end zone.
He had some teammates trying to sell it to the official, but he's about the 1 foot line.
Yeah. Well, minute 15 to go in the first quarter. And Rick, if we hadn't missed the extra point, we'll probably get 35 points in the first quarter.
Yeah.
That would be a grand total of 140 point pace per game. I would sell for 136. All right. CJ throws it into the end zone. Walker Tedford with the touchdown. First one of the year for the linebacker. And the H, the new H. All right. So, fumble recovery, Quentin Cox, and then one play, right?
Yeah.
On the block punt. Yeah, and then Walker Tedford, 1 yard catch, and then Gabe Butler has the extra point. Your score 34-0. Minute 9 seconds left in the first quarter. We'll take a break. Be back after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
We're back. All right, Gabe Butler to kick this thing off. Back to Alcorn Central. Oh, his steps weren't right, but he still put a little boot in it. Hits at the 17, down, fumbled, down to the 10. Number 5 picks it back up. Looks like he's their best athlete.
Yeah, he's not that big, but he's
got it up to the 30.
He's got a little speed.
Believe that?
Davis on the return.
He got that ball all the way back up there to the 30.
The ball is placed about the 29-yard line.
Well, there it is. Rick, these are the kind of games when I kind of start kind of rooting for the other team to do good things.
Yeah, you want to see, they practice hard just like we have, and
they're not being buttholes. Yeah, they're not doing anything dirty. They're good folks. High snap, handed off up the middle. Oh, number 5's got it over the 35 to about the 36.
Marvin Davis on the carry. Brought down by number 18.
Gain of about
Butler.
7.
2nd and 4.
6.5, 7.
Yeah, little number 6 is Harvin Davis, and he's a sophomore, so grows a little more. He's liable to be a good-sized little running back. Keep that speed.
26 seconds left. They got to snap. They got to run one play before end of the quarter. Defense jumbles up, gets ready. Second about 4. Headed off, end around. 26 got it. He's got a little speed. He's got the first down over the 50-yard line to about the 46 of Water Valley.
Number 26,
there you go.
Yeah, we starting to see a few more
18, Anthony Butler. First down, Alcorn Central.
Players come on playing for Water Valley.
Yeah, I'm hoping by the middle of the second quarter we'll have every
number 11
second string kid in.
Williams is out there.
All right. Into the first quarter, 34. That's right, 34-0 into the first quarter. We'll take a break. Be back after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Midtown Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Water Valley, has the parts you need for light and heavy-duty vehicles. Custom-made hydraulic hoses for the farm and heavy-duty equipment. 3- and 4-wheeler parts and small engine parts, too. Midtown turns brakes and rotors. Check out their full line of K&N air filters. Midtown Auto Parts in the middle of downtown Water Valley is now open 6:30 a.m. till 6 p.m., 6 days a week. It's Midtown Auto Parts, the real parts store.
Second quarter action. Blue Devils have some clean jerseys in the ball game. 34 zip. Hand off number 32. A little trap play. End around. Kind of, I don't know how would you describe that? The H kind of come to end around.
It's just like a
dive play. Fake the dive. Hand it off to the end around.
Yeah, it's like a cross buck.
Right. Right.
Fake it, then you got the wing back as we used to use. Come back around, and a lot of times you have that offside lineman pulling down the line, and he's following that lineman going off of his block on a trap.
Right. And they'll sell that by pulling a guard to the right and running it back left to, trick the linebackers, whatnot, sometimes. All right. Second and about 12. Number 5 gets it. He's probably, I'm telling you, he's their best hope. You see the ball given to him, they got a chance getting a positive yardage.
Tackle around the line of scrimmage by a host of Blue Devils. Third down.
Yeah, it's 3rd and 10. He couldn't get anything out of it. The Blue Devils managed to shut it down.
Well, in high school I never was part of a team. North Forest was always a winning program at football. I don't know what it would have been like to get, go into a season like 2-8, or something like that. I don't know if I'd have played.
I've seen both sides within 3 years. My sophomore year, we won one game. We beat Coffeyville 26-12.
Right.
And in my senior year, we only lost one in the regular season and went to a bowl game.
Right. So now that to me is that's a good story.
Yeah.
All right, we'll take a break. Time out on the field. We'll take a break and be back after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
At Yalobusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalobusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalobusha General Hospital.
Turnage Drug Store, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnage's not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drug Store on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
At Tri Lakes Eye Clinic, they are proud to serve the Water Valley and Oakland areas. Their team of professionals is dedicated to giving their patients the highest quality of optometry care. They offer a full range of optometry services, so all of your family's needs are met under one roof. Patients go there because they know they will receive the personal attention and professional care that is their foundation. Proud to serve the Water Valley and Oakland areas.
There's a special quality of life we enjoy here in our area, a way of life you don't find just anywhere. And at Mechanics Bank, we're working together with you to keep a good thing growing. It's that hometown feel, that commitment to make sure you get not just words and empty promises, but genuine, helpful financial service from local people who share your values and have a heart for your community. Standing strong, standing the test of time. Mechanics Bank.
All right, we're back, folks. Got 3rd and 10 for Alcorn Central. They line up, slot left. Quarterback keeper, left side. Walker Tedford had him wrapped up. Him and Will Sanford just were not going to let him go through that line. So, but here, Rick, they're in 4th down territory as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, if they're on that side of the 50, they might as well go for it.
What difference does it make if you're back here or up here whenever Water Valley gets it? Yeah. Yeah, like Bob said, all you're doing is upping your punt block stats.
Yeah.
If you punt it, they're gonna
got say back deep.
I don't think we'll go after this one too hard, but then I look and they're after it.
Didn't have to.
That ball went straight up. It's going to be a loss of 2 to 3, 4 yards, maybe 4 yards on the kick.
It took the punter forever to try to get the ball off, and
no one blocked. No one blocked.
And then he didn't even really have time. Luckily, he didn't get it blocked. It went straight up. If it would have went out off his foot at an angle, they would have probably blocked that one.
Wow. The crazy thing, Bob was talking about our 2016 team who had such a rough year, giving up, tons of points, losing almost every single game. 2 years later, what? Win the state championship. So, it all comes down to what kind of character do the kids have? They want to fight, or do you want to lay down? Tyler Richardson into the game, throws it out to Elijah White, makes a guy miss, and he's gone. That's a touchdown. Man. Tyler Richardson records his first touchdown pass of the year.
And he put some heat on that ball. I mean, he fired that ball in there.
48-yard touchdown reception. Tyler Richardson to Elijah White.
Yeah, the receiver went out, just kind of squared out, and Tyler threw it on a rope. It didn't look like the ball got over 8 foot off the ground all the way out there, too.
He can fire it, man. He can throw that football so hard. And in my opinion, if he can get some more playing time and get some, some education on the field, he'd be an incredible guy next year for us. Butler as the extra point. It's good.
Point after
So you
is
score
good.
41. Or no, that would be 41 to 0. 9:14 to go in the contest. The clock is running. We'll take a break and be back for kickoff after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Joe Black and Associates, public accountants located at 306 Railroad Street in Water Valley, are proud supporters of Water Valley Blue Devil athletics and academics. Black and Associates wish the best for the Devils not only on the field, but in the classroom, offering individual, business, and estate tax planning and tax preparation, electronic filing, payroll, and general accounting services.
Joe Black and Associates with locations in Water Valley and South Haven. Your dream home is waiting. Buying or selling a home is a major life choice. Whatever your real estate needs, Sherry Fisher and Tony Hill can help you reach your goals with confidence. RE/MAX Legacy Realty expertise of the Water Valley market will give you the best possible experience from start to finish. Using the website, you will have all the information you need about the current real estate market. RE/MAX, the #1 name in real estate. See or call Sherry Fisher or Tony Hill in Water Valley.
C.W. White Incorporated Petroleum Products in Water Valley supports Blue Devil football and academics, selling quality petroleum products at reasonable prices for over 60 years. C.W. White offers local express ethanol and non-ethanol gasolines. Open 24/7 on Wise Street in Water Valley. Also additional locations of local express and Sunoco fuels, Charleston, Batesville, Sardis, wishing the best for the Blue Devils this season.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
All right, folks, we're back. Okay, Butler pumps this thing down the field, just right hash. The ball died on the 23. I mean, like a Pro V Phil Mickelson flop shot. It just hit and stuck.
Just about everyone he's kicked, it hits the ground. He's had so much backspin, he just lays down right there.
Well, I take that kid and I teach him how to hit it just a hair higher. The ball goes 20 yards farther and slower rotation. That ball gets to the end zone. Rick, I've taken my class down into the woods, and we've been cutting a couple of little pine trees so we can build some outdoor furniture, log like benches and things like that. There's already a scrape on the ground right now. It's been there for 2 days, and it's got prints in it. And so the deer are already moving. The wildlife management people tell me the state of Mississippi has 2 or 3 different DNA strands running through it. It has nothing to do with weather, time of day, length of day, or anything like that. It has to do with the DNA of the deer when they rut. They found that out. That's like 100%. Mississippi State has found that out, that it has to do with the genetics, DNA of the specific breed of deer when they rut.
Yeah, the Bears didn't get anything on that first down, so 2nd and 10. And
they got a couple on that one.
On that one there, they picked up about 3 yards. So just a step away from getting out open.
So
tackle by number 12, Walker Tedford.
Because of the score,
3rd down,
41-0, the clock will be running the rest of the game. There's 6 minutes and 32 seconds left in the first half.
Do they still have nature trails up at the school? When I was in school, we had all these nature trails.
Okay, so that's what we were on. They let it grow up and get out of control. When they built the baseball field, it kind of ruined it, But the old trail is still there. The indention in the ground where the kids used to walk is still there. There's still tags on the trees that identify them. Oh, nice tackle. Oh, that was Jalen Isbell. He slowed him down.
All those steel runners across those creeks.
Right, there's a couple of bridges still left out there.
My dad welded those.
Right, the metal bridge closest to the baseball field is still there. I wouldn't recommend walking across it, but that's been how many years now?
I was in probably the 8th grade.
Wow. Fourth down and about caught a long 5.
45 years ago.
Wow. Punt. Ball rolls back. Kick gets off.
Don't get a penalty.
Got a flag down.
Yeah,
that ball's the best punt they've had, though. That's probably somewhere in the neighborhood of about a 35-yard punt.
And that's going to be a first down.
Is that on us? There's 2 flags. There was one on this side and one in the middle of the field.
They might have to re-kick. I know that one back there we got a roughing.
So they've been doing some bulldozing work out there behind Central, behind the right field side of the baseball field. And they're starting to clear it out a little bit. And I think they're trying to bring it back is what I'm saying, I guess.
Okay, good. Yeah, that my senior year, we won North Half, and they bulldozed that hill down right behind what we used to call the junior high building. Before that was elementary school. I actually went 3rd grade up there, and and it was muddy. It was like I hit a spring, and Greg Jones played right field. He'd dive for a ball. He'd slide like a beaver out through there sliding.
I haven't seen Greg in forever. So penalty, it looks like they're trying to mark it off against Alcorn Central. Like somebody moved or something. It's from the 40-yard line, which is 5 yards from the initial line of scrimmage. Oh, false start. Roughing the kicker. Offset penalty.
Re-kick.
Now I saw that TikTok of Jeopardy where they had that category, football. And Alex Trebek was asking these great minds different things. Like, and one of them was what happens when you have a penalty on one side and a penalty on the other, and they cancel each other out. What's that called? No one had a clue. You know? Had no clue. Offsetting penalties. What is offsetting penalties, Alex? No one knew. That made me laugh. There was 2 or 3 of them. They had no clue what it was. They got another penalty now. Play clock was not all the way down. We're inside 3 minutes and 30 seconds
Somebody
now.
must have moved.
They're walking it back 5 more. It's going to be 4th and about 10-ish.
He was on 32,
and
he's snapping the ball, so he must have
had
a hand twitch or something.
Right. High snap brought in. Now this is a low line drive. Hits at the 47. Keeps rolling. Down to the Water Valley 40, call it the 36-yard line.
The Blue Devils will take over at the 36.
That's where the Blue Devils will take over. Richardson heads back onto the field. You still have a lot of the original line still in the game. You know, like Jack Wooder's still in, Jenkins is still in.
Yeah, I was noticing that.
And Donovan Wilson still in, which is good to see him out on the field again after last week. Remember, he went down, and we thought he was really hurt for a while. And later on, we saw him bounce up and walking up and down the sideline. So he's obviously maybe not 100%, but he's game ready. Number 15 in the game, Zay Bradford at running back. Handed off to him. He's right up the middle for at least a first down over the 50 to the 48-yard line. Zay.
That's a Farm Bureau first down, Blue Devils.
That hole just opened wide open. Embry's still in the game at H. Quentin comes in for him, Quentin Cox. Number 17 is in the ball game, Dylan Moore at slot. And number 16 is in the ball game, Taylon Johnson at near side receiver. And number 1, Ty Pritchard on the far side receiver. your offensive line still has not changed. It's number 71, Hayden Scher at center. Jack and Jenkins on the right. Donovan and Jason Carruthers on the left. Timeout. Who's that? Oh, no, that's a penalty. 5-yard delay a game? Wow. How does that happen? It didn't seem like that was 40 seconds, did it? There's 42 seconds left on the game clock in the first half. Richardson hands it. No, he's going to keep it himself. Come near side. Good block out there on the edge. He gets it over the 50. Gets the penalty yardage back, so it'll be 2nd and 10. Yeah, that might be the last play. 15 seconds left in the first half. I just don't see another play getting run, and Brad calls Richardson over. And that's it, 3-2. 1. And that's the end of the first half. Your score, 41-0. We'll take a break and be back for the Courthouse Coffee and Bistro scoring summary right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch.
In Water Valley, see your good neighbor agent, Andy Epps, for your insurance and financial needs.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The Grenada law firm of Horan & Horan specializes in criminal and civil law. They will explain today's complex legal procedures and provide individual attention. When you need experience and dedication, let them go to work for you.
Contact attorneys Kevin Horan, Brad Dagenau, Jimmy Powell, or Payne Horan at 226-2185.
Or stop by 1500 Gateway in Grenada, a family practice since 1926.
At Yalabusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalabusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalabusha General Hospital.
The Courthouse Coffee and Bistro on Blackmer Drive in Water Valley. Across from the courthouse is the place for your morning brew or afternoon espresso. Stop by for a snack or meal. Take home one of their sandwiches, wraps, salads, subs, or pastries.
All right, folks, we're back at halftime. It is time now for the Courthouse Coffee and Bistro scoring summary. Rick, what happened?
Well, it was a busy first half for the Blue Devils. The Blue Devils got scoring started in the first quarter in the 11-14 mark, only 46 seconds. With a 35-yard touchdown run by Morgan. The PAT was good by Butler, brought the score 7-0, the Blue Devils. Later on in the first quarter, to 8:57 mark, it was a 47-yard touchdown run by Telford. And then the PAT was good by Butler, brought the score 14-0, Water Valley. And just about a minute later, at the 7:59 mark, there was a 32-yard touchdown interception return, and PAT was no good. Brought the score to 20-0. At the 3:30 mark of the first quarter, it was a 47-yard touchdown pass to Freeman from Tedford with the PAT, brought the score to 27-0. 1:09 mark of the first quarter, 2-yard touchdown pass to Tedford. PAT was good, brought the score 34-0. And then in the second quarter, 9:32 mark, 48-yard touchdown to White pass, Telford. And the PAT was good by Butler. It was 41-0. Clock was running in the second quarter, so there wasn't a whole lot of scoring going on in the second quarter.
Yeah, it kind of died out after that. But, man, the Blue Devils just having an easy night tonight. I hate to see it, but you kind of want ideally you want just a little bit of a struggle, get some push, resistance, but not, definitely not 41-0 in the first quarter, basically, But nevertheless, the youngins are getting on the field, and we're getting some experience.
Yep. That's the thing to do, build for the future. Just got a score in. Somebody sent it in to me. Northwest is playing tonight. They're the number 2 ranked junior college team in the nation, and they're leading Northeast 14-2 at the start of the second half.
Well, we forgot to mention tonight is Thursday night. Because of the shortage in referees and officiating crew, we're having to play on Thursday night to kind of help out these crews get to different games and things like that. So, and it's kind of a good thing because tomorrow I think it's supposed to rain, or maybe Saturday, Friday night, Saturday morning. So it's probably a good thing we went ahead and got it out of the way tonight.
Yeah, you get another day to rest up.
That's right.
Got the playoffs coming up. Looks like the Blue Devils going to be hosting next week, and Bob, who is it we're going to be hosting next week? Well, it looks.
Be looking at Rosa Fort.
Rosa Fort. We used to have some good games.
Home.
We used to have some good games at Rosa Fort.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was things that happened up there that never happened anywhere else, right, Bob? 5 downs inside the 5-yard line.
They got some good chicken cooking. They got a whole turkey leg cooking over there. If you play at their place, not here, but over there, we got a whole chicken leg if you want it. But we're going to take a break, listen to the band, and have a good time, and be back for second half action after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
There was a time when integrity really mattered. At Farm Bureau Insurance, it still does. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
See agents Chuck Upchurch, Don Gray, and Bradley Brown. Turnage Drug Store, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnages not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drug Store on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley. Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
C.W. White Incorporated Petroleum Products in Water Valley supports Blue Devil football and academics, selling quality petroleum products at reasonable prices for over 60 years. C.W. White offers local express ethanol and non-ethanol gasolines. Open 24/7 on Wise Street in Water Valley. Also additional locations of local express and Sunoco fuels, Charleston, Batesville, Sardis, wishing the best for the Blue Devils this season.
All right, second half is underway. Number 5, that man, he's their team, man. He's got all the stats, I think, tonight.
Yeah, he's not afraid to take a lick, and he's not a big guy, but he'll bear down on you when you try to tackle him. He's not afraid of a lick.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what, I think a lot of football is just attitude, not being scared to fail, and just getting out there and running hard no matter what. All right, new defense out there for the Devils. Handoff near side.
Oh, good play.
Went nowhere right there. That was a good stop right there by number 15, Zay Bradford.
Yeah, Zay. Come up field and
I'll say that name a lot more in the coming years. J.D. Gooch at linebacker. This time,
good play.
That was Jalen Isbell, number 99, on the tackle. It's a loss of a yard. Bring up 3rd and 11.
Yeah, some of the fresh shirts in there, and these players that haven't played much this year, They want to get in there and mix it up, and they have. They have the Bears with a 3rd and 11.
Is that Isaiah Webb out there at safety? He's going to throw the ball here. I mean, it was, you know what? That was not a bad play. The receiver run the right route, but it was the quarterback threw it way too early.
Yeah, and you can see that he knew that he did. He's a little distraught over it.
Receiver guarded by Taylon Johnson, and those are those plays that you really can't hardly defend that if you sell the go or sell a post or a flag or something and then stop. That ball, if the timing is right, you can't stop it. So punt.
We just stayed in regular base defense.
Right. Punt coming up for Alcorn Central. Clock will be running all of the second half. This one, no one's back to receive for Water Valley. It goes out of, or it rolls down to about the 20-yard line. That's where Blue Devils will take over.
The Blue Devils will set up at the 20-yard line.
All right, now we got a new crew coming in on the offensive line. You've got number 67. That is Connor Calder. Number 57, Zachary Gatlin. 73, John Kevin Schitt. And the other kid has his hand. Number 51 is a center. That's going to be Jamarius Jenkins. Well, is that the same number? No, 61. Here we go. Jeremy Hampton.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the Bears.
Uh-oh.
1st and 10.
Fumble on that play recovered by Alcorn Central. They say it'll be 1st and 10 from the Water Valley 16 or 15-yard line. Wow. Brad won't be happy about that.
No, there's young men were getting wound up to play ball and turned it over. So now let's see what these guys can do on defense again. They did a pretty good job down there earlier.
Yeah, they did. They did fine. So 1st and 10, deep in Water Valley territory. Alcorn Central hands it off. Number 5, right up the middle. He got about, call it 7 yards.
Number 5.
Yeah, he got it down close to the 5-yard line.
9. Yeah, he got it way down
6-yard line.
Ty Pritchard finally made the stop down there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
We're playing a lot of freshmen and sophomores and guys that hardly ever get to play a whole lot.
They better plug that middle. Reed Burris at linebacker. Number 19, Christian Griffin. This time,
got it back.
I don't think he lost yard. He lost maybe 2.
No, he didn't get it back.
Fumble on the play, and Water Valley gets it back. Wow. Number 44, J.D. Gooch on the fumble recovery.
Yeah, he's a freshman. That's good to see. Young man getting him probably, I guess that's probably his first fumble recovery in high school.
Has to be.
Yep. Something to tell his grandkids about.
Yeah. Well, hopefully he'll make some more memories in the next couple of years. Handoff up the middle this time. Did not go anywhere. Maybe backwards. Yeah, that's going to be a loss of about 3 yards.
Zay Bradford on the carry.
Alcorn Central got good penetration. Call it 4 yards right
Second
there.
Down, Blue Devils.
2nd down and
looks like we got
15 or 14.
On the line we have 4 freshmen and a sophomore.
Nice. You got to grow up sometime. Here we
go.
Richardson to get the snap shotgun. Oh, and they Alcorn Central came across the line. That'll be a false. No, that's got to be not a false start. That's a
encroachment. Yeah.
We'll take a break real quick. 5:50 to go in the 3rd quarter.
Complete body repair. They do headliner replacement, vinyl top replacement, air conditioner repair, lockout service, and most any other body repair your vehicle would need. Luke's Body Shop has 24-hour towing, free estimates for any job. Ask about their coast-to-coast carports, buildings, and garages. When you're in need of body repair, take your vehicle to Luke's Body Shop, South Main Street in Water Valley. Open weekdays 8 till 5.
Seven Oaks Funeral Home has been a tradition in Yalobusha County for over a century. A full-service funeral home with an outstanding and friendly staff. Seven Oaks offers that extra touch with a celebration of life memorial tribute video and custom-made bulletins. Lock in today's prices. Speak with one of their many pre-need counselors. Stop by or call 473-2363. Seven Oaks Funeral Home at the intersection of Highways 7 and 32.
There was a time when integrity really mattered. At Farm Bureau Insurance, it still does. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
See agents Chuck Upchurch, Don Gray, and Bradley Brown. Turnage Drug Store, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnage's not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drug Store on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
It is 2nd and 9 for the Blue Devils. Richardson hands it off in the backfield and tackled immediately for a loss of about 2, maybe 3 on that play.
I know we just want to run the clock, but we're in a position now where we got to throw the ball. Like see Richardson wing one out here to one of these young speedsters.
Number 65, Hayes Hargett, comes into the game at left tackle. 5 minutes almost left in third. Richardson 3rd and 11. Hands the ball off. The middle, he's met and driven back. It's going to be a loss of another yard. Water Valley's going to have to find a hole. 26 power isn't working. And the kids were laughing about that today, and I told them, I said, y'all get ready for a night full of 26 power. And they laughed and said, no, you're probably right. But it won't be us. It'll be the younger kids because they got to learn that. They got to learn how to buy. You know, the younger kids have to learn how to block the base formation.
That's right.
So we got Paysinger in to punt this one away. And, that one was almost blocked, but he gets it off. Handled at the 27-yard line, and that's where he's tackled by Walker Tedford and Will Embry. Dalen Vaughn maybe even got in there. 4 minutes to play in the third quarter. All right, we'll take a break while they change possession. We'll be right back. You're watching Blue Devil football.
C.W. White Incorporated Petroleum Products in Water Valley supports Blue Devil football and academics, selling quality petroleum products at reasonable prices for over 60 years. C.W. White offers local express ethanol and non-ethanol gasolines. Open 24/7 on Wise Street in Water Valley. Also additional locations of local express and Sunoco fuels, Charleston, Batesville, Sardis. Wishing the best for the Blue Devils this season.
There's a special quality of life we enjoy here in our area. A way of life you don't find just anywhere. And at Mechanics Bank, we're working together with you to keep a good thing growing. It's that hometown feel, that commitment to make sure you get not just words and empty promises, but genuine, helpful financial service from local people who share your values and have a heart for your community. Standing strong, standing the test of time. Mechanics Bank.
The Grenada law firm of Horan & Horan specializes in criminal and civil law. They will explain today's complex legal procedures and provide individual attention. When you need experience and dedication, let them go to work for you.
Contact attorneys Kevin Horan, Brad Dagenau, Jimmy Powell, or Payne Horan at 226-2185.
Or stop by 1500 Gateway in Grenada, a family practice since 1926.
Bobby Clark Field, last home game, last regular season game for the Blue Devils. They're up big and running the clock here in the second half. 3:30 to go in the third quarter, 41-0. Clean jerseys, Rick, in the game. Clean jerseys. And the defense, I think right now, in my opinion, as far as the young guys go, defense is well ahead of the offense as far as backups. Handoff up the middle, number 5.
Yeah,
he gets taken down for maybe about a yard gain.
These guys been playing upfield, been in the backfield a lot. Defense is doing a good job. Every now and then they'll bust one on them and get a few yards, but you're a lot of these guys got 2 years experience at least on the guys in blue out there right now, but they're doing a good job.
We know Burris out there is Reed Burris. He's played a little bit. He played earlier in the year and kind of was banged up some. Oh, nice play right there by number 7, Elijah White.
Yeah, he come on in there.
Oh, no, that's number 1. I'm sorry. That's Ty Pritchard. It looked like number 7, but that was Ty Pritchard. They say first down right there, but they didn't measure it or nothing.
He flashed across there so quick it's hard to tell that one wasn't a 7, and made a good tackle.
Man, if Jack Woodard had to go in the ball game, it'd take him 20 minutes to find his helmet. Q Carruthers has his pads off. All right, number 14, quarterback keeper. Devil defense gives chase. He only picked up maybe about 3 on that play.
Brought down by number 44, J.D. Gooch. Second down.
Ugh. 1:28 to go in third. It's 8:26 in the evening. Might be home before 9:30. And I really do hate that for Alcorn Central, man. They got to get on that bus and travel an hour and 35, 40 minutes back to home.
Probably about 2 hours, yeah. It's ways up there.
Handoff number 5. He's met in the backfield for a loss of about 2. That'll bring up third and about 8.
Number 5, Harvin Davis.
Yeah.
Brought down by
good defensive play right there by the Blue Devils.
Third down for the Bears.
Yeah, the Blue Devils got to be ready for a pass here. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to flood the zone or get it back out of the backfield.
All right. So, call it third and a long 8. Almost 9. Quarterback runs to his right, throws it out in the flat, caught at the 11, 12-yard line. That's still going to be short, 4th and about 6.
Pass is caught by number 32, Chadwick Sanders. 4th down for the Bears.
4th down.
Now he's got the whole
quarter's going to end on that
left
play.
side of the field open.
5 seconds left. They're not going to get off another play. So we will take a scoreless third quarter and put it in the books, take a break, and be back for 4th quarter action after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch.
In Water Valley, see your good neighbor agent, Andy Epps, for your insurance and financial needs.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
At Tri-Lakes Eye Clinic, they are proud to serve the Water Valley and Oakland areas. Their team of professionals is dedicated to giving their patients the highest quality of optometry care. They offer a full range of optometry services, so all of your family's needs are met under one roof. Patients go there because they know they will receive the personal attention and professional care that is their foundation. Proud to serve the Water Valley and Oakland areas.
C.W. White Incorporated Petroleum Products in Water Valley supports Blue Devil football and academics, selling quality petroleum products at reasonable prices for over 60 years. C.W. White offers local express ethanol and non-ethanol gasolines. Open 24/7 on Wise Street in Water Valley. Also additional locations of local express and Sunoco fuels, Charleston, Batesville, Sardis, wishing the best for the Blue Devils this season.
Complete Body Repair. They do headliner replacement, vinyl top replacement, air conditioner repair, lockout service, and most any other body repair your vehicle would need. Luke's Body Shop has 24-hour towing, free estimates for any job. Ask about their coast-to-coast carports, buildings, and garages. When you're in need of body repair, take your vehicle to Luke's Body Shop, South Main Street in Water Valley. Open weekdays 8 till 5.
All right, we're back. Fourth quarter action, folks. We got a fourth and about 8, call it 8. 7, 8 for Alcorn Central. Slot left. Quarterback runs out this way, throws it in the flat. Oh, and you know what? I mean, really? That was just a good play, I think, by number 14, Isaiah Webb, and number 1, Ty Pritchard. They both kind of converged as soon as the ball hit the receiver and knocked it out. Yeah, so that'll be a turnover on downs.
The young guys was going up against their number 1 offensive unit.
I'd leave my defense in there, let them play offense.
Yeah. And
they're doing a good job. Hand one of them the ball and tell them to go. All right, handoff, jet sweep, number 17. That's Dylan Moore. He got it up to about the 20.
He was what we call zigging and zagging. He cut to the right, cut to the left, cut back to the right, and finally they was able to tackle him. Although they were helping him out, but they was grabbing him and spinning him into different directions.
So that brings up second about 4. 10:45 left in the contest. Richardson's got number 25. DJ Little back in the backfield, hands off to him.
He gets it
over the 20, but not much farther than that.
Number 25, DJ Liddell on the carry.
67 comes out. Connor Calder and Hargett comes in.
For the Blue Devils.
All right, Richardson gets the ball, hands off again to Liddell.
He might have won hung on to that one, brought it around the outside here.
He lost a couple
off
on that. Call it about -2, maybe 3. Water Valley's going to have to punt. Yeah, defense is still doing what they do. I mean, Buford comes in on. You still got a lot of core guys on your punt. Say's out there on punt. Buford, Bond, Jaden Morgan's out there. Still got some Will Sanford. Still got some core on the special teams. Snaps back good. Kick the laces down. That end over end's going to hit and it's going to roll. Man, that gets down to the 35-yard line before it's down.
That turned the field over.
Alcorn Central takes over at their own 35. We'll take a break and be right back after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Your dream home is waiting. Buying or selling a home is a major life choice. Whatever your real estate needs, Sherry Fisher and Tony Hill can help you reach your goals with confidence. RE/MAX Legacy Realty expertise of the Water Valley market will give you the best possible experience from start to finish. Using the website, you will have all the information you need about the current real estate market. RE/MAX, the #1 name in real estate. See or call Sherry Fisher or Tony Hill in Water Valley.
Joe Black and Associates Public Accountants, located at 306 Railroad Street in Water Valley, are proud supporters of Water Valley Blue Devil athletics and academics. Black and Associates wish the best for the Devils not only on the field, but in the classroom, offering individual, business, and estate tax planning and tax preparation, electronic filing, payroll, and general accounting services.
Joe Black and Associates, with locations in Water Valley and South Haven. Turnage Drug Store, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnage's not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drug Store on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
There's a special quality of life we enjoy here in our area, a way of life you don't find just anywhere. And at Mechanics Bank, we're working together with you to keep a good thing growing. It's that hometown feel, that commitment to make sure you get not just words and empty promises, but genuine, helpful financial service from local people who share your values and have a heart for your community. Standing strong, standing the test of time. Mechanics Bank.
8:28 to go in the contest. Blue Devils backups have done really well on defense, struggled a little bit on offense. This time, Alcorn Central first down, gets it about 5 yards up the field to about the 41 yard line.
Brought down by number 11.
What about second and 4?
Second down for the Bears.
All right. Defense fills into their spots. Looks like we're running about a 3-4 defense right there. That time, got good penetration and loss of about a half a yard. And now a flag comes in late. And that's Reed Burris. Looked like they're trying to hold Reed back. I don't know what's going on.
I think he got pushed in the back.
After the play or something. A little frustration. Quentin Cox comes in for him.
Personal foul against Alcorn Central.
That's against Alcorn Central.
Yeah, he got pushed in the back. He turned around, took exception to it. And luckily, he didn't do anything on his part.
Coach is bringing him off the field, putting another guy in. Going to talk to him for a second. Hey, buddy, that ain't what we're about. I'm going to tell you, these teams that we played from up around that area have been really good sportsmen. I have nothing good to say about Mantachi, Alcorn Central, and what was the other one we played? Boonville. And all those guys up there, they've been really nice, good sportsmanship, really well-led teams. This time, kind of a end around. They got some of the penalty yardage back.
Yeah.
Bring up fourth down, though. Fourth and about 14, 15. Cox comes back off. Burris comes back in. 6:16 left in the contest. Everything holds up. Rick, we'll be out of here at 8:45. You'll be doing the scoring summary.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we got a timeout. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Midtown Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Water Valley, has the parts you need for light and heavy-duty vehicles. Custom-made hydraulic hoses for the farm and heavy-duty equipment. 3- and 4-wheeler parts and small engine parts, too. Midtown turns brakes and rotors. Check out their full line of K&N air filters. Midtown Auto Parts in the middle of downtown Water Valley is now open 6:30 a.m. till 6 p.m., 6 days a week. It's Midtown Auto Parts, the real parts store.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch.
In Water Valley, see your good neighbor agent Andy Epps for your insurance and financial needs.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
At Yalabusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalabusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalabusha General Hospital.
4th and about 12 for Alcorn Central. They're punting it. Snap is back. Kick is up. And it's going to hit about the 38-yard line and get a good bounce inside the 30 to about the 37. About 38-yard line. That's where the Blue Devils take over. I'd like to see this second string offense, third string, or whatever you want to call it. I'm going to say it's probably a legit second, or, you know, some of your backups on first string are not out there, you know. For instance, like Hayden Schur is our center, but then Keith Lloyd's the backup. He ain't out there, you know. So you might want to say third string is out there, if you will, and they just haven't moved the ball like you would expect them to. But, of course, now we've been very predictable running up the middle every time. This time we run an end around. Number 17, Dylan Moore, and he got about 3.
Yeah, he picked up a few yards. You know, they got a lot of like they still got their main core guys in there. I thought they just had put some of their guys in, letting them play, but number 8's in there. I haven't really called his name out a lot for Alcorn.
Yeah, and like Bob said, you would think that the Alcorn Central will put some of their reserves in, being the last game and down by, you know, so much, only 4 minutes and 4.5 minutes left, and now they're offsides. But you would think they would come in and put some fresh. Now here they come. See that?
Yeah.
Here they come. Yeah, number 73 comes out. He was one of their bigger offensive and defensive linemen.
32.
32.
Linebacker.
Right. Yeah, they got some newer jerseys coming in.
That's good to see. That's good to see. Now you're starting to see, you know, a little more size on size now. It's a big difference being a ninth grader going against an 11th or 12th grader.
Here we go. Second about 2 after the penalty. Handed off up the middle. First down by number 15 is still going over the 50 to the 40. Oh, now it breaks 2 tackles, a third tackle. And the fourth guy gets him inside the 20 to about the 19-yard line of Alcorn Central.
He kicked it in another
Zay
gear.
Bradford. Nice run by Zay. Now, I got to say, Zachary Gatlin, one of my students, now he's leading first and second period in grades right now. And he made sure that I said something nice about him tonight, so I'm saying it now. He's leading my classroom first and second period. He's running about second overall first-year students, and he's doing a really good job, man. And he's a great kid. Joy to have in the classroom. He's funny, good sense of humor. Oh, look at this fumble. Good run up the middle, but then a fumble. It looks like it was recovered.
Did he get it?
It looks like Alcorn Central had it, but then it popped out again. Who knows? They're saying, let's see. Yeah, well, one of the players, Alcorn Central players, looked like he was saying they had it, and Water Valley had it, but they still had. They said recovered by Alcorn, but the referees never did give the signal.
I think it changed possession 3 times in there.
You're right, 3 times. It looked like we had it, they had it, and then they had it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're almost inside of 2 minutes. 2:05 to play in the contest. 41-0. Water Valley did all their damage early in about the first 17 minutes. No, there's 12 minutes. How long are the halves? Quarters, 12 minutes?
12.
So call it 15 minutes or 14 minutes. We did all our damage. 41 points in. Yeah, 9:32 of the second quarter was the last score. So That's 2.5 plus 12, 14.5 minutes roughly into the contest. We've scored 41 points and then have been quiet since. Of course, now the clock's been running and you got a lot of new jerseys in. Under a minute and a half. Eight seconds on the play clock. Hand it off far side. That's another first down for Alcorn Central. One of the 3 or 4 that they've had tonight. Maybe 3. I think that's maybe the third one.
Brought down by number 16, Taylor Johnson. That's a first down for the Bears.
Yeah, it's strictly turned into a JV game now.
Right.
I think they both sides getting some good experience.
A glorified JV. 45 seconds left in the game. Wow. 8:42 on the earth clock.
Got him by
another
the foot.
first down right there.
They snuck number 5 back in there.
Yes. He was tackled by Isaiah Webb. First down, but that may be the last play. Let's see if they'll get another one.
They're going to try to run another one right quick.
Yeah, they're going to try to run one more. Maybe they can try to get one in the end zone. Water Valley has got the shutout going. Got to keep it up. Hand it off, end around this near side. Trying to make the corner, and he's not. He's not going to make it. He only got it up to about the 46.
That's it.
And that's it. That's the end of the game. So Blue Devils take the last game of the year, regular season, 41-0. We'll take a break, and when we get back, we'll do the Courthouse Coffee and Bistro scoring summary. You're watching Blue Devil football.
The Grenada law firm of Horan & Horan specializes in criminal and civil law. They will explain today's complex legal procedures and provide individual attention. When you need experience and dedication, let them go to work for you.
Contact attorneys Kevin Horan, Brad Dagenau, Jimmy Powell, or Payne Horan at 226-2185.
Or stop by 1500 Gateway in Grenada, a family practice since 1926.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
Seven Oaks Funeral Home has been a tradition in Yalobusha County for over a century. A full-service funeral home with an outstanding and friendly staff. Seven Oaks offers that extra touch with a celebration of life memorial tribute video and custom-made bulletins. Lock in today's prices. Speak with one of their many pre-need counselors. Stop by or call 473-2363. Seven Oaks Funeral Home at the intersection of Highways 7 and 32.
There was a time when integrity really mattered. At Farm Bureau Insurance, it still does. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
See agents Chuck Upchurch, Don Gray, and Bradley Brown. The Courthouse Coffee and Bistro on Blackmer Drive in Water Valley. Across from the courthouse is the place for your morning brew or afternoon espresso. Stop by for a snack or meal. Take home one of their sandwiches, wraps, salads, subs, or pastries.
All right, folks, we're back. It's end of the season, the regular season for the Blue Devils, 41-0. It's time for the Courthouse Coffee and Bistro scoring summary. Rick, tell us all how it happened and how quickly.
Water Valley got the first score of the game in 46 seconds on a 35-yard touchdown run by Morgan. The point after touchdown was good by Butler. Brought the score 7-0. At the 8:57 mark of the first quarter, it was a 46-yard touchdown run by Telford. PAT was good by Butler again. Brought the score 14-0. At the 7:59 mark, there was a 32-yard interception return for a touchdown, and the PAT was no good. The score was 20-0. Later on, at the 3:30 mark of the first quarter, 47-yard touchdown pass to Freeman from Telford. The point after touchdown was good by Butler. Score is 27-0. At the 109 mark of the first quarter, it was a 2-yard touchdown pass to Telford from Richardson. The PAT was good by Butler. Score was 34-0. Then to round out the scoring for the game, at the 9:32 mark of the second quarter, 48-yard touchdown pass from to White from Telford brought the score 41-0. PAT was good by Butler.
Well, not much to say, not much to get from this game tonight as far as, how well we played or whatever. You can't read it. I mean, it was pretty much a beat down on a team that's just not ready to really compete at this in this division. Yeah, you got to give those kids over there. I noticed there was a lot less number on the sideline than what was on the roster that we have. So that was probably the beginning of the year roster. And you got to give the kids credit for sticking it out, playing all their games. And you don't never know. Next year they might come around with a team, and it don't take just a couple of players here and there, and the right system, and So yeah, I take my hat off to them to keep playing. Water Valley finishes the season, regular season, 5-4, 3-1 overall, or 3-1 in the division, and 5-4 overall. Alcorn Central finishes 2-8, 0-4 in the division. So Water Valley will be going to the playoffs, and we'll host the first round game next week. And we'll get an extra day. Well, I guess we'll play next Friday night here at Bobby Clark Field. And hopefully we'll have everybody healthy. And
all those teams that beat us, they're either like winning divisions or, they're right there. They're hosting. I'll say that they're the first or second in their division. And so we got beat by some good teams, and take your hat off to Kasuth. They beat us on our home field, but I'd like to have that game back.
Not without some static, questions left. Officiating. It was really close too.
Right.
All right, we'll take a break. When we get back, we'll come back and talk about next week's opponent, first round of the playoffs. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Midtown Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Water Valley, has the parts you need for light and heavy-duty vehicles. Custom-made hydraulic hoses for the farm and heavy-duty equipment. 3- and 4-wheeler parts and small engine parts, too. Midtown turns brakes and rotors. Check out their full line of K&N air filters. Midtown Auto Parts in the middle of downtown Water Valley is now open 6:30 a.m. till 6 p.m., 6 days a week. It's Midtown Auto Parts, the real parts store.
There was a time when integrity really mattered. At Farm Bureau Insurance, it still does. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
See agents Chuck Upchurch, Don Gray, and Bradley Brown. Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
All right, folks, we're back. Next week, the Blue Devils will host the first round of the playoffs here at Bobby Clark Field in Water Valley. And it's looking like Rosa Fort. And I got a buddy of mine I went to high school with. He is a preacher at First Baptist Church over there at Rosa Fort. And I'm going to have to give him a call this week.
Yeah, all the fans, come on out and watch the Blue Devils play some football. You're starting another season, starting Friday night against Rosa Fort, and all you got to do is just get hot, keep playing.
Well, and like Bob gave us a little sheet last week, and we kind of figured out that, the first team we beat this year was Independence, and Independence leads that division 3-0. North Panola is until tonight. Who knows what happened tonight? But they've won their division, and then North Panola is 2-1. Listen to this, 3-6 before tonight or tomorrow night, whenever they play. Rosa Fort's 2-2, 3-6 overall. before tonight. So, man, it just seems like Independence has beat both North Panola and Rosa Fort, and that's a team we have beat already. It seems like the first round of the playoffs would be maybe not a walk in the park, but a manageable game for the Blue Devils. We should win that one.
We should.
You know? So the second week, though, now, I'm going to just be honest with y'all, it's looking like Winona, maybe. Or maybe Amory. So now second round, you're looking at probably a team that's probably going to be harder than even a Kossuth.
Yeah, Amory they owe us. we beat them in the state playoffs in '90, and then when we had to go all the way over there and play them, we were in their district the next year or two after that, and we beat them both games. We were in that district, and so I got some friends over there. I worked when I first got out of college in Amory for ITT Engineered Valves, and I was very happy to put that 1990 state championship tag up in my office. So. Well,
it's really nice to see you. You got all your seniors down there in the field right there. See a lot of familiar faces, and they're taking one last picture on the field, you know.
Yep.
They'll remember that for a long time. That'll be something they look back on. And I remember that last game, last picture. And that's what they're getting to do right now. That's cool. So want to invite everybody, get on out next week here at Bobby Clark Field and support the Devils as they take on Rosa Fort and in the first round of the playoffs. So it should be a good game for the Devils, but we still got to play it. That's why we play them.
That's right.
So
come on out and see what happens.
Support them and give them a loud crowd for the first round of the playoffs. So for Rick Jenkins and Bobby Murphy, I'm Steve Lindsay. We'll see you guys next week here at Bobby Clark Field. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
Water Valley Blue Devil Football has been brought to you by Turnage Drug Store, Farm Bureau Insurance, Tri-Lake Eye Clinic, Midtown Auto Parts, Mechanics Bank, Water Valley and Oxford, Valley Tool Incorporated, State Farm Insurance, C.W. White Incorporated, Black & Associates PA, Luke's Body Shop, Horan & Horan PLLC, Remax Fisher Properties, Sherry Fisher, Yalobusha General Hospital and Nursing Home, Seven Oaks Funeral Home, Crow Martin PLLC, and Courthouse Coffee and Bistro. Water Valley Blue Devil Football has been a production of Murphy Production 2022.